So many of you know me as Dan Frio, the rate update, but a lot of people and my neighbors know me as just Dan Frio of St. Charles, Illinois. So what I want to talk today about is endorsing a young man that I know, Clint. He's running for mayor of my city, and I'm going to explain to you why he has my endorsement. And this is actually the first time I've ever endorsed anybody on my channel. So just want to explain to you the reasons why and why this young man has my vote. So I've known Clint for probably about 25 years, never really knew him personally. His son and my son were both on kind of elite soccer teams, and they were always against each other. So I knew of him. I knew about his family, and their kids hung out and everything, but I never really met him. But about a couple months ago, one of our neighbors had a town hall event where you can kind of stop by and meet Clint. And so I had the pleasure of sitting down with him for probably about an hour and just picking his brain about, what do you do? What are you thinking? So just want to give you a little bit of content about him and why he's got my vote. So he's been a prosecutor in our town for 15 years, and then he moved up to a judge. He became a judge in the county, and he oversaw a huge section of judges, and his management style there was unique. And then he's also a resident since he was a kid, and his family is from here. And his concerns are basically what all of our concerns should be. His big focus right now is the mall, the dams, the old police station, and the infrastructure. I served about a couple years on the planning commission, and there's a lot of things underground that we just don't know. So Clint wants to address those. We're not, saying there's anything against the mayor currently. I really don't know the young lady, but I've known Clint for a long time. My family has known them, and when you talk to your kids and you're like, okay, how's the Hall kids? My one daughter's like, they're the greatest family you've ever met. Then my son, he's like, oh, his kids are fantastic, and him himself he's a model citizen. So when you have the kids even looking up to you and his experience and his background, and then again, like I said, after the conversation I had with him, Clint's got my vote this year, and if I can do anything to help him further his election success, I would love to do that. And also, I'd love to help you serve in the community. Clint, if you do get elected, love to have you back on here. Once you do get that crown on your head for the mayor, love to be able to see if there's anything we can help you get pushed through in our city. So thank you so much for watching, folks. This is my reason for why I'm voting for Clint Hall for mayor. And sorry to put this out on my channel, but there's probably a lot of people right around this area that follow me. So thank you so much. And that's my reason behind my endorsement for Clint Hall. Thanks so much. Take care. God bless America.